Hi. Hi. That's Jax there. Oh. So we're outside in the afternoon at the back of our property, and I'm gonna show you a little garden that I have here. Starters. They're starters. That's why I have them in pots, but hopefully I'll be able to put them at the back there when they're all sprouted. I got some of them got killed by frost. We had some frost the other night. I have some carrots in this one, not sprouted yet. Tomatillos, there was a sprout in there. Oh, there's a tomatillo. This one's watermelon, but it died. Broccoli, here it is, right there. Yep, we're getting broccoli. Tomato, the tomato plants are sprouted, but I don't think you can see them. They're very small. My green onions are growing a lot. So I'm gonna have onions. The spinach hasn't come up yet. I got cucumber. It sprouted beautifully a few days ago, and then it was really cold and everything died, and so did my pepper plant. That Tabasco pepper died. But the asparagus is growing really nicely, as you can see here. Nice tall plant. Started from a seedling. Okra not growing. Hopefully we get the strawberries from this one. It's growing pretty good so far. It wasn't affected by the frost. Sweet pepper. This is a citronella plant to keep bugs away, and that suffered too. Then pumpkin, that sprouted and died also. Another type of tomato. Then we have potato plants here, 2 sprouted. One's in that one in this one, and hopefully the others sprout as well. And that's William the goat. We have 2 goats and they eat a lot. That's William, and this is Spencer. Hi! Hi! And we're gonna go collect the eggs from this chicken. There we go. She gave us 2 eggs today. Sometimes she's not as Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna go back inside. So this is my living room area, and that's my kitchen. That's what we're working with. I got some dinner going on the crock, and I'm gonna make some Caribbean stuff today, so hopefully I can share that with you. My husband did all of this as his craftsmanship. Every single tile, every nail, every board, he built it all. Except the appliances, but of course. But Yep. He put everything together. So. Hi, Newt. Hi. Yes. There's Alana. They're always trying to break my stuff. Okay, so here we have the dry ingredients. We're gonna make cross buns, and we need a cup, measuring cup, quarter cup, 1 tablespoon. We need yeast, butter, nutmeg, cinnamon, salt, brown sugar, all-purpose flour, and a mixing bowl. And we're gonna mix those dry ingredients together except the butter, and we'll come back with the wet ingredients. Okay, now for the wet or moist ingredients. We mixed all the dry ingredients in this bowl, and now we're gonna add some raisins. I don't like whole fruit in the cross bun recipe, so I blend it up a little bit. I don't like whole fruit in anything, so I'm gonna blend that just a little bit, just a coarse texture. And I have 2 eggs that I'm gonna beat. I'm gonna add the yeast to a cup of milk that I'm warming here, and the butter to that as well. And that's all for the wet part of the recipe. Okay, so we combined everything. You'll get a nice, moist, soft dough like this. Goodness. Okay, what I'm gonna do is proof it a little bit so that it'll rise. And I like to speed the process up because I'm very impatient when it comes to making food. So I covered it with a damp paper towel, and I put the oven to the lowest mark. It's preheating. I think it's 170. So I'm gonna take the bowl and put it on the very top rack of the oven, and leave it in there for about, let's see, I'm gonna leave it in there for about 7 minutes. Yes. Okay, so it's in 170, which is the lowest on this oven. I'm gonna leave it in there and wait for it to rise. Now that we have it almost ready, we're gonna just take it, just knead it a little bit more into a nice ball. Here we go. Now we're gonna take this ball. This recipe makes 16 buns. So we're gonna take it, divide it into 16. So we're gonna do that in quarters. We're gonna cut it in half. That's 2. Then cut each half in half. That's 4, 6, 8. Okay, so we're gonna have these small pieces like this, okay, for each bun. Hopefully the buns rise a little bit more. Right, so we have 16 pieces here, and we're going to take them now and knead them into little balls in our hands. Okay, until we get something that looks like this. Okay, and I have my baking sheet lined here with parchment paper, and we're gonna put them there and line them all up. Okay everyone, here we are. We have 16 hot cross buns, otherwise known as sweet buns, and this is the Caribbean version of this recipe. So you're not gonna find this anywhere else. This is the Caribbean version, okay? And it's gonna be sweet, it should be eaten warm, so most times when we are about to eat it and it's cold, we just warm it up a little bit. It's a sweet roll, basically, and it goes well with something a bit savory, like cheese, like mild cheddar. So we typically eat it with cheese in the morning. It's something like you can have it as a snack, a breakfast bun, for dinner, I don't know, whatever you prefer. And the Americans like to put butter and cheese, I've noticed. So this is the second time I'm making it, obviously. And we're gonna put it in the oven for 18 minutes at 375, okay? While we wait, we're gonna do a simple syrup to coat the bun in. It's gonna give it a glazed look, and it's gonna give it a sticky coat. So it's gonna be sticky and shiny, basically. And I think this is the best part of the bun, really. So to this pot, we're gonna add a half cup of water. We're gonna add some gelatin. This is optional. I like the gelatin because I like it a little thick, you know. We're going to add 1/4 cup of sugar. This time I'm gonna use white sugar because I don't want the heavy taste of the brown sugar, if you know what I mean. So 1/4 cup of sugar there. And we're going to heat this until it dissolves. Then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract after it's off the heat. Our 18 minutes are up, so we're going to take it out of the oven now. There we go. It's nice and firm and golden. Now what we're gonna do is take our simple syrup and just lightly glaze the buns. So we're gonna do that with each one. And yes, I have to do it with a tissue because I do not have a brush yet.